What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a video today that a lot of people have been wondering if I was going to make, and it is regarding the presentation of the Nintendo Switch 2 that happened a couple of days ago. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm bringing this up. A lot of people have asked me what was my opinion about Plants vs Zombies Replanted. So in today's video, I wanted to break it down, give you guys a bit more of an idea what I think about the game and what I think about the whole situation. So if you enjoy, drop a like, be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about this entire situation. And be sure to subscribe if you're new around here. We are on the road to 4K. I apologise if I sound like a zombie. I've just woken up, so please do bear with me. Anyway, Plants vs Zombies Replanted. Well, where do I start? First of all, it was awesome to see Plants vs Zombies on a gaming presentation. It has been a very long time since I have seen a PvZ related, content on a presentation such as Nintendo Switch or PlayStation or Xbox or whatever it may be. It was cool to see Crazy Dave. It was cool to see the pea shooters and everyone else on the big screen once again after such a long time of being put on the shelf. Now, there's a couple of things I want to break out into different pieces in this video, but the main thing that a lot of people have been asking me is, will I play it and what do I think? Well, I will be playing it 100%. It's a classic game. I have to give it a try. I'm a PvZ fan always and at heart forever. And it would be foolish of me not to give this a try whenever it does drop. So, yes, I will be playing Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. Now, you have to remember, this isn't a brand new game. It is PvZ1 with a HD remastered kind of look, maybe some co-op involved in there as well, and that is it. It's nothing new. It's nothing that we've not seen before. We have seen this before with PvZ1, obviously. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhat the same in terms of levels and plants you can use. And a lot of people have been discussing that this game could be fantastic. It could be a turning point for the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. And I totally agree. This could genuinely be a turning point, but it's whether or not, EA themselves mess it all up with microtransactions. And well, we all know EA on different games such as FIFA and Sims and whatever else. They love to make games worse somehow with the updates. So judging from this game and the feedback I've been seeing that it's been getting online, a lot of people are excited and I'm also excited. But I'm also keeping my knowledge cap on. I know what EA are like, and I'm a little bit skeptical about how well the game will do in terms of sales or popularity or something like that. Let's say the game does well. Congratulations, that is amazing. I cannot wait to see where this goes in terms of the PvZ future. This might be a turning point. This could be a stepping stone to something else later on down the line. We don't know. Nothing has been said, nothing has been confirmed. It's just me saying, you never know. Sometimes going back to the original source and bringing it back out could be a good idea. And let's see what happens in this case. The next thing I do want to mention is the fact that it is on Nintendo Switch 2, which is actually quite surprising. I thought it was maybe going to come back out on Xbox or something like that, but I feel like Nintendo Switch 2 is a perfect console for it. It's simple, it's a pretty straightforward game to play, it's not too complex, it's nothing, too crazy and overboard and hard to navigate. No. Nintendo Switch 2, I think, is a perfect console for it to come out on. And one thing I do want to mention, I said to the stream the other day when we discussed this, how many people. Oh, well, there's two trains of thought. How many people sat there and said, "Oh, PvZ, I forgot about this franchise. Awesome, I'm going to be checking this out." And then there's a second train of thought where people have gone, "What on earth is PvZ? That looks kind of fun." You have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people these days may have forgotten about the franchise, and a lot of people may have never played any PvZ style games in their life. They might not even know this franchise exists, and that is my point. This could be a great way of semi reviving the PvZ franchise in a cool but classic style manner. And I think this is a great opportunity for that to happen, you know, especially going back to the original game where we all started, or majority of us started to play this franchise. I, for one, have played PvZ 1, and it was one of my earliest well, if you could call it tower defense games I've ever played. So I'm excited. It's cool to see the PvZ franchise get some love again, and who knows, maybe this could spell out something bigger and better for us in the future if it does well. But once again, it's EA. I'm keeping my wits about me, and I'm going to be keeping a close eye on how the game does over time, and well, under the wing of that company. So hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different. I will be checking the game out. I am excited, but be sure to stay safe around this entire situation. There's going to be a lot of people discussing it, a lot of people spreading information, etc. So yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and I will be sure to check out the game whenever it decides to go live. So have a great rest of your day, gamers, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.